In my latest YouTube video, I bring you the thrilling highlights from the Women's World Cup final, where Spain emerged victorious against England with a score of 1-0. This match marked the climax of an extraordinary tournament that shattered attendance and TV viewership records, igniting a surge of interest in women's football worldwide. Co-hosted by the vibrant nations of Australia and New Zealand, this ninth edition of the Global Championship set a historic precedent by being the first Women's World Cup held in the Southern Hemisphere. As the tournament unfolded, the excitement escalated, drawing nearly 2 million passionate fans across 9 host cities. The final, which saw a crowd of 75,784 attendees, further contributed to this remarkable tally. The pivotal moment arrived with Olga Carmona's decisive goal, tilting the balance in Spain's favor in an electrifying showdown where they consistently created the most promising opportunities. Reflecting on the challenge, Carmona, also named the player of the match, shared her thoughts with Spanish state broadcaster TV, stating, "We faced difficulties, but our unwavering belief carried us through." Interestingly, Spain's journey to victory was not without its trials. A locker room dispute between the team and coach Jorge Vilda, as well as the Spanish Football Federation, led to the absence of some key players. Despite facing adversity, Spain's football prowess shone brightly, marked by their captivating and attacking style of play. As jubilation swept through Stadium Australia in Sydney prior to kickoff, fans reveled in a festival-like atmosphere, characterized by drummers and stilt walkers creating a lively ambience. Both England and Spain celebrated their first-ever appearances in a Women's World Cup final, a monumental achievement for their respective teams. While England's pursuit of a first trophy since their men's tournament victory in 1966 continues, the progress of women's football within the country is undeniable. Captain Millie Bright expressed her pride in the remarkable strides the women's game has taken, commending the outstanding support and visibility it has garnered. Notably, Australia's semi-final clash with England garnered unprecedented attention, drawing an astounding average viewership of 7.13 million, setting new records for local broadcaster 7 Network. The fervour for the Matildas, Australia's official women's football team, was palpable, with sold-out matches and an anticipated average attendance exceeding 30,000. While demand was more restrained in New Zealand, the tournament's impact was still felt, setting records for football crowds despite the national team's exit in the group stage. The journey of these teams shed light on the funding disparity in women's sports, prompting calls for increased support and resources at the grassroots level. In Australia, this World Cup campaign led to a clarion call for enhanced backing of women's football. Prime Minister Anthony Albanese pledged $200 million to bolster women's sports infrastructure and resources, emphasizing football's potential to receive significant funding. The government also aims to make women's sporting events more accessible by ensuring their broadcast on free-to-air television. The Women's World Cup, with its unforgettable moments and transformative impact, has ignited a global movement for gender equality in sports, promising a bright future for the women's game. To catch all the excitement and analysis, don't miss my latest YouTube video featuring the highlights of this historic tournament.